Hello, about a month ago I planted these potatoes in these potato bags. There's a mix of second early and main crop potatoes in these bags, and as you can see they're all starting to get over the top of the bags now. Now 2 weeks ago, when I last posted a video on growing potatoes in bags, these leaves were hardly coming over the top of the bag. But as you can see now, after 2 weeks of lovely warm weather, these potatoes have really kicked on. Now some of the bags have actually topped up with compost. They were half filled when the sets were first planted, and I've been adding compost to them as the potatoes have been growing. But some of them have gone on further than others, and some haven't actually been topped up with compost yet. So we're going to do that now till a couple remaining, and I'm going to show you a neat trick for doing that. Now there are 3 sets in each bag, and ideally what you're not wanting to do is break off any of the top growth. So if you can get the compost into the bag without breaking off any of the top growth, that's what you're aiming for, that's what you're trying to do. Okay. I don't know if you can make these varieties out from the shot I'm taking now, but we're looking at, from left to right, Maris Piper, Maris Puya, Nicola, Maris Piper, Cara, Sarpo Mira, Maris Puya, Nicola, Cara, and no zombies. I've decided not to grow zombies this year. And when we go around here, I think what you'll see is that the Sarpo Mira, once again, is not performing as it should. I had a Sarpo Mira disaster last year. If you follow my channel, you'll know that. And Sarpo Mira is definitely lagging behind again this year. But that's not to say she won't catch up. But let me show you how I top these bags up without breaking any of the top growth. This is one of my 10-inch pots with no bottom in it, as you can see. Fits nicely into the sack, into the bag, and the 3 potatoes are external to it. So I'm looking in here now, and I can see the compost. There are no potatoes inside that pot. They're all on the outside of the pot. And then simply do this. Pour your compost in. Put a bit more in there, I think. And then shake it out. Oh, what is that? 10 litres of compost added, no damage. I'm going to bring the camera around this side, and I'm going to show you this Sarpo Mira now. Okay, this is Sarpo Mira, and as you can see, there are 3 sets growing in this bag. 1, 2, 3. So all 3 sets have got away, but they haven't actually got over the top of this bag yet, but they are ready for earthing up. So I'm going to add some more compost to this bag, and I'm going to use the 10-inch pot again. There's no bottom. Just pop it in there. I think if you look down there now, you can see there's no potato in there. The potato is all around the outside of this pot. So we'll just get some compost and we'll fill this up. Okay, so we've got the 10-inch pot in place, no bottom in it, as you can see. You can see the bottom of the, you can see the surface of the compost. And this is 10 litres of compost going into this pot. And if I can do this without knocking the camera, it'll be an absolute miracle. How's that? How's that? Okay. Let's pop some more in there. Now there are subscribers that have asked me about this particular job, and does it harm the potato if you cover up the leaves? Well, I've done it over a number of years now, and there's been no adverse effect, at least none that I've noticed. So in answer to your question, you can do this anytime, sooner or later, it doesn't matter. How's that looking? Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a super day here at Homegrown Veg. I've been on the fells with Molly earlier today, and I've shot a wee bit of video. I'll tag it on the end of this, have a look at it, and there's a reptile for you to first to spot and then to identify. So if you're a nature lover like me, stay till the end of the video.